So today we have the Capsule wardrobe essential items. So these are things that, regardless of winter or spring or summer or autumn, are great things to have in your wardrobe, and coming up will be a spring edition of that as well. I don't want to make this intro too rambly, but I know I don't have the conventional, like, you know, 30-piece wardrobe type of Capsule wardrobe that a lot of people do. I am looking to have a more curated selection of clothing that I keep forever and I don't shop too much, and it's just a little bit more mindful. So first up we have a white shirt, and I would say a white shirt of some form works for pretty much everyone. There are so many different styles out there, you can really find something that suits you. I personally like to wear one like this under a round neck jumper in the winter, and you can really cozy it up, but then also in the summer this works beautifully with a pair of shorts or a skirt. It's really, really versatile. And this one is actually from a brand called Yas. I really like this, and it's from ASOS. I will link it below if it's still available. I've had it for quite a while. I am very, very precious about this shirt. It at one point got some pink dye on it from a jacket. That jacket went because I was like so livid about the fact that it had transferred onto my favorite shirt, but luckily the shirt is okay and I absolutely love it. It's got lots of white baubles, which to me in my head look like flowers, and it is so cute, really floaty, and I love the high neck on it as well. And it's also got really lovely elasticated cuffs that match the neck as well. So that works with blue or black jeans, and you can really dress it up or dress it down. And I'm going to move on to jeans next because I feel like bottoms in a Capsule wardrobe kind of series are very, very personal. So I'm not going to talk through style because I feel like it's what works best for you, your lifestyle, your body shape. Take everything I'm saying with a pinch of salt. This is what works best for me. But if I would start again, I would also like to have a pair of blue jeans and a pair of black jeans. These are both from Topshop. The blue jeans are Jamie jeans. These are the pair that I wore pretty much the whole of last summer, and everyone asked about these because they're a really lovely colour blue. The rips on them are obviously ripped, but they're not too ripped, and yeah, these were a beautiful pair of jeans that weren't too skinny either. I loved wearing these. They work really nicely with white shirts, but also with so many other things. I do tend to wear a lot of white and lace in the summer, so that was just my go-to. It also works really nicely if you're into wearing burnt oranges in the winter as well, because I find that that kind of cool tone mixed with the very, very warm tones work really beautifully together. But then I have my black jeans, which I wear throughout the majority of the winter. I would say I wear these very rarely in the summer now. I used to wear them just all year round, but very rarely in the summer now. But these are the high-waisted Joni jeans from Topshop, and these fade very quickly, so I don't tend to wash them too much. And I do find if you're conscious of not throwing them in the wash every single time you wear them, they do last a lot longer. I've had this pair for about 4 months now, and I'm still really happy with the colour of them. Black skinny jeans are great ones for nights out if you don't want to go too dressy or it's winter or whatever, and they're also really nice for smarter occasions where you don't want to look too casual. I find blue jeans can really casual something down, dress something down, and black jeans can really smarten things up. So I find that for more kind of smart formal occasions that aren't too formal, obviously, black jeans work really nicely. Now for outerwear, I feel like regular watchers of these videos, this is going to blow your mind because I'm not going to pick what you maybe expect. Some of you might expect this, I don't know. But if I just completely start again with my coats, the one that I would pick is this black Topshop coat. It's actually one of the ones that comes with a fur trim, but it's a really lovely coat because it's very light. I don't find this to be super, super warm, so it's nice for a nice mild British winter, but it's also nice for spring and for the autumn time as well. But yeah, if I had to start again, I would 100% pick this one because I just find it's the most versatile coat. It really smartens up a lot of outfits, but also can look quite casual as well, so I don't really worry about throwing it on over just jeans and trainers. And then my jumper of choice, if I were to start again, would of course be my Whistles V-neck jumper. I feel like V-neck jumpers are a really versatile type of knitwear because you can put shirts underneath them and they can look very smart. So if you work in an office, they work perfectly, but you can also, if you get one that's a little bit more oversized, wear them on the weekend and they look really nice and slouchy. I love wearing this one with my Sweaty Betty leggings. But yeah, this is cashmere, so it's a really lovely snuggly jumper. It can still be worn throughout spring and throughout the autumn months as well. You just don't need to wear coats with it or any other layers. It's still very breathable though. I do feel like these were selling out quite quickly the last time I checked, and I've done a few videos featuring this, so they may all be gone now. But yeah, if I had to start again, that would be my knitwear of choice. But I think a nice slouchy v-neck that's not maybe too thick can work really nicely both in autumn, winter, spring. And those are like my core items, and I wasn't going to touch too much on accessories, but I did really want to touch on shoes. And for me, if I were to throw everything out and start again, I would actually keep these boots. These are from Topshop. They are, I can't remember what the boot name is called now. I think they changed the name this year as well, but I will try and link them if they're still on the website. And these are basically a sock boot, and they are so elongating on my figure with black jeans. These work beautifully, but also if you're into like blue kind of flared jeans or straight jeans, these work really nicely popping out like from underneath the jeans. So being a shorter girl, those boots are always going to be my go-to because they have quite a big heel on them. However, I thought I'd throw in a pair of flats as well, and my favourite pair of flats are actually this pair from New Look. They're a pair of faux suede lace-up flats, and they're in a beautiful tan colour, and these were just bought on a whim because they looked a bit like the Aquazzura Christie flats, and they have become my favourite pair of shoe to the point where I'm considering buying a pair of Aquazzura Christie flats because I wear these so much and I love the colour of these. I do think that a tan flat is a really nice colour, both in the winter with like blue jeans and also in the autumn because it's quite a warm colour, and then in the spring and summer as well. I think that it works perfectly. So these are actually my go-to pair of flats, and they're also really feminine as well. And for me, sometimes when I'm wearing something a little bit more kind of smart and borderline androgynous, these just bring it back and just kind of add a little feminine touch. But also in the summer with a white lace dress, these just rock. And yeah, I just think that they are a beautiful style of shoe. So this is one that I would recommend if you find that you're struggling to find a style of flat that you like. These are my favourite flats, and if I could have these in every single colour, I would. So that is it for my basic capsule wardrobe essentials. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do let me know if there are any tweaks that you would like me to make to these videos in the future going forward, because I have a lot of them planned. I'm really excited about all of them. I think you guys are going to really enjoy them, but if you have any tweaks that you would like me to make to the format or just the way we produce it, then please do let me know, because I just want to make these the best that I can. So I really hope you guys like this one. I know basic pieces can sometimes be a little bit boring, but as we go into spring and summer, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more colour and just interesting pieces for you guys. That is it from me. I hope you're all having the best day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.